Hello, my name is Rudi Fronk, and I am co-founder and CEO of Seabridge Gold. Seabridge Gold is best known for our 100% owned KSM project located in British Columbia. KSM is the world's largest undeveloped gold and copper project as measured by reserves and resources. What gets lost sometimes is the exploration success we've had over the past 15 plus years. When we formed the company in 1999, our goal was to create the industry's best leverage play to higher gold prices. We do this by attempting to grow ounces in the ground faster than shares outstanding. Today, Seabridge provides far more gold ownership per share than any other gold company. Our ability to grow ounces per share has resulted in significant outperformance in our share price relative to the price of gold or other gold equities. In the early years from 1999 to 2002, we took advantage of a very depressed gold market and wound up buying 9 deposits that collectively gave us about 15 million ounces of gold in the ground. To grow those ounces, we started drilling first at Courageous Lake in 2003 and then at KSM in 2006. Since that time, Gold Resources has now grown from the 15 million ounces we acquired to over 160 million ounces today, of which over 100 million ounces came from our drill programs. In fact, over the past 15 years, no other company has found more gold than our exploration team has. So the question now is, how will we replicate this success going forward? The answer is through the 3 acquisitions we've now completed since 2016. The first was Iskut, a project located in British Columbia, pretty close to KSM. We purchased Iskut in 2016 by buying a public company called Snip Gold for about 700,000 of our shares. We saw a lot of similarities at Iskut to what we saw at KSM. At Iskut, we have a known deposit, the Bronson deposit, that has existing resources with the same age of mineralization and the same constructional elements that we see controlling mineralization at KSM. Initially, our exploration at Iskut was focused looking underneath the old high-grade Johnny Mountain mine. What we found there was what we believe to be structural leakage from a gold and copper porphyry deposit beneath Johnny Mountain. Some of the earlier drilling underneath Johnny Mountain intersected 32 meters of better than 0.6% copper and over 150 meters of about 0.16 copper and 0.16 grams per ton gold. We then continued exploration over the past several years at Iskut with additional drilling and geophysics. In 2022, we had a 10-hole program with gold and copper found in each of these 10 holes. Hole 5 intersected 174 meters of 0.86 grams per ton gold and 0.34% copper. Those are higher grades than our reserves at KSM. We also found a large mineralized breccia pipe bigger than 300 meters in diameter beneath the Bronson deposit. We are now ready to embark on a large program for 2023. We have 3 rigs committed. We'll be spending $8 million, which is now fully funded. Our goals at Iskut for 2023 include growing resources at Bronson, searching for the intrusion that fed the breccia pipe, and to test other targets for gold copper porphyries. We are amazed at the similarities we continue to see between Iskut and KSM. And if we have that kind of success at Iskut, our shareholders will be well rewarded. The second acquisition we did was in Nevada, a project called Snowstorm that we purchased from John Paulson in 2017 for about 700,000 common shares. It's a large land package and it's on trend with the Turquoise Ridge and Twin Creeks mine that are now mined by Barrick in their Barrick-Newmont joint venture. We are focusing on Turquoise Ridge and Twin Creeks style mineralization. The difference we have is there's a lot of tertiary and volcanic cover that we need to go through before we hit the zones of interest. Previous programs by Seabridge confirmed that the structures controlling mineralization at Turquoise Ridge and Twin Creeks continue onto our claim block, and we also found that there is gold in the system. In 2023, we have a program designed to vector towards, or if we're lucky, into Turquoise Ridge and Twin Creeks style deposits. There's no question that the best place to find a new high-grade discovery is right next door to 2 large gold mines that eventually will need new ore to process. The third acquisition is back in Canada, 3 Aces in the Yukon, a project we acquired in May of 2020 from Predator Gold for 300,000 shares. It's a large land package, over 300 square kilometers, with year-round road access. There are a lot of high-grade gold showings over the entire 35 kilometers of strike length on the property. Some near-surface intercepts drilled by Predator Gold include at the Spade Zone, just over 10 meters at 33 grams per ton. That's about 1 ounce per ton. 4.5 meters at 58 grams per ton. That's almost 2 ounces per ton. 17 meters at 20 grams per ton. And at the Heart Zone, 18 meters at 16 grams per ton. Shortly after we acquired Three Aces, we applied to the government for a Class 4 exploration permit. After 2 years of engagement with First Nations and the regulators, we were finally granted a new permit on September 9, 2022. With only about 3 weeks left in the 2022 drill program, we embarked on a small 4-hole program focused at the Heart Zone and the Heart West Zone, testing our geologic model. All 4 holes intersected gold, with the best result being just over 5 meters of 12 grams per ton contained within a broader zone of gold mineralization. More importantly, the drilling we completed last year provides evidence that we are on the right track with our geologic model. In 2023, we'll be spending about $7 million on, again, a fully funded exploration program of about 10,000 meters of drilling plus geophysics, with drilling to be focused at the Spades, Hearts, and Club zones. In conclusion, Seabridge has a 24-year track record of providing our shareholders with outsized returns compared to gold and other gold equities. We accomplished this, we believe, by staying focused on minimizing share dilution and growing resource and reserve ounces. We are now about to embark on round 2 of expected resource growth that will come from our 3 new properties I just summarized. Stay tuned, as I believe the best is yet to come.